I need to add myself to the other stream. Good morning. Good morning. Episode 121. As we're rolling through here today, going over tips, tricks, ideas, and exercises to help make you the best version of yourself. Whether you're joining us live over here on Instagram or YouTube and LinkedIn, Facebook, on this other platform, today we're talking about how to show someone appreciation. How to show someone appreciation. If you're over at one of our Instagram links, if you want to see the actual screen that we'll be sharing today, that you can go over to the live channel at our social media platforms, YouTube, Talk to Tanner, Facebook, Talk to Tanner, or LinkedIn, Talk to Tanner. Or LinkedIn would just be under my personal name, Tanner DeWitt. Enough of an introduction for that. Now it's time to get into appreciation, and I have to start with a special shout out to the love of my life and wishing a very, very special happy birthday to Danielle Cornwell, my amazing, wonderful partner. I didn't really expect to have so much fun in a relationship moving forward and getting older, having a lot of fun. And this woman has completely changed my life. As the saying goes, a great man has an even greater woman behind him, or something along those lines. But keeping me in check, helping with my rentals, love and affection for our furry kin, or the wonderful meals that we have. I love you very, very much, darling. And I mean, she's probably watching the show. She supports me all the time. So always happy. And so this episode is dedicated out to you. And I hope you have an amazing, amazing birthday. You're the best. So to get into the show, we're showing appreciation for other people, right? That's the theme, whether it's your amazing girlfriend's birthday, or say if it's one of your parents, your friends, or maybe it's just someone you're hoping to connect with. You're trying to build your network. One of the most powerful things in business is the people we surround ourselves. We know the law of averages. The law of averages meaning you are the sum of the 5 closest people to you in your life. When you look at the 5 people who you communicate, you contact the most, chances are your sum of qualities are a basis of those people around you. Humans are environmental, emotional creatures, and we tend to pick up things in our environments, or we tend to take on the habits that we have around ourselves. So if your goal would be to grow a business, say if you're working with me one-on-one in the coaching, you're working with someone who you want to just improve your life skills and your habits and such like that, you're going to want to be with someone who is doing what it is that you actually want them to be doing. Now, coming into contact with these people, this was one of the weird, harder things I struggled with right off the bat. I'm sure it's different for everyone. But just like, what do I even say to these people? How do I bring them any value at all? How do I bring these people any value at all? And, well, you don't need to make them $1 million today, thankfully, but you can just take one of these notes off of this article we're about to screen share today on how you can just genuinely appreciate them, and how it's a win-win, because you're reaching out to people and you're trying to grow yourself, you're trying to get around people, and then you're also just doing something kind for someone else. And that genuinely is what life is about in a lot of ways, is feeling joy through giving back to the people who help and support us along the way. So let's go over some ideas on how to actually do this. Feel free to comment any of the tactics that you like, or if you want to that'd be the challenge today, is just trying one of these tactics, ideas, opportunities to be able to share with someone else who you appreciate them. Life's too short not to appreciate the people we love. And, I get it. We get bad days and this and that on, like, I'm feeling grumpy. This isn't working well today. I'm all riled up and pissed off. And I get that. We're going to see through every emotion. Everyone's going to go through every emotion. Sometimes their days are going to be good and some days are going to be bad. But if you really do love and care about these people, we don't need to project that type of bad energy onto them. Not to get into that bad energy guru spiel, but we don't want to do that to people we care about. So showing up today, ask yourself, how do I want to show up? What can I say to these people? And how can I let other people who I love and care about know that I do love and care for them? And or additionally, on the other side, say if it's just like your beloved girlfriend's birthday, or again, trying to reach out to someone and start a conversation, and you need some type of icebreaker to try and meet maybe a mentor, a coach, or something along those lines to help profit and benefit your business as well. So, oh, wow. We're going to start off pretty simple. We're going to go through. And so if you can't see our screen share, I'm just going to say them out loud, kind of the tips and tricks ideas over to our friends at Instagram to kind of the saying, the thank you. That's number one. How to show appreciation to people. Number one, saying thank you. Is there anyone who you can thank today? You know, it could be something from forever ago. It don't matter. Say like, thank you for doing that one time. I was thinking about you today. Think about if you got that message. Would you be happy? Would you think, oh, cool, that's really nice. That's sweet of them. Or would you think, because our thoughts tend to go to this, oh, they would think that's weird, or they wouldn't like that. Bullshit. Ask yourself, if you got a message and someone was saying thank you for something that you've done for them and just showing a state of appreciation, you would like it. I'd like to think you would like it. And if not, we need to sign you up for a coaching session and make sure that everything's all right, because I like to be appreciated. I'm sure you do as well. Excuse me. Rolling through, paying attention to somebody, listening, giving your undivided attention is one of the greatest things you can ever do for anybody. Whether it's you call up someone for business and you're just talking and having coffee with them, or whatever it is, just give somebody your attention. And my phone's on live stream right now, but giving just some type of time and attention to somebody. Give your undivided, and don't be looking at your cell phone while someone's talking like, yeah. That's good. That's a good idea. Yeah. It's like if we can just show a little bit of attention, undivided attention, people love those type of conversations. We really do. And with the smartphone, sometimes it's easy to get away from that. So one of the things we could possibly do, challenging yourself, is just giving someone your undivided attention today. When they're speaking to you, when you're reaching out to someone for business, or you're reaching out to just a family member who you really care about, give them your undivided attention. Listen empathetically, undivided attention. Listening is always a great thing, greatly appreciated. Oh, the appreciated note, writing a note. Well, I'm not going to read the poem I wrote for my girlfriend on here because it's not quite done yet. But writing some type of note for people. People love notes. And this was a big thing for me. I'm sure I've told this story 1,000 times, but it works so freaking well. I'm going to tell it another 100 times just so it hits home with people. When I moved to Chicago, started selling real estate, I wrote a ton of top producing people letters, like handwritten letters, appreciation notes. And I was just like, you're a rock star. I'll work for you for free. You're awesome. You're amazing. All that kind of stuff. And then I wrote him a note and I gave him a note saying, like, I appreciate you, what you're doing. I'm learning from you, even though we don't really know each other that well. You're inspiring and that. So writing somebody a note, maybe that's something you could do today, is you take 1 minute and write a thank you note to someone who you care about, or reaching out to somebody. I tend to do this with my clients. I'll write them an appreciation note. I'll write them something in cursive. I'll take a book that I really like, such as something I'm reading right now, Meditations from Marcus Aurelius. Awesome, phenomenal book, by the way. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a call. Okay, I think we're still live. We're still good. We're still rolling. Okay, cool. Business calls already too early this morning. Jeez. Okay, So appreciation note, you're writing out to somebody saying just a thank you, this and that, or you're reaching out to try and build a new relationship. Nobody does handwritten notes anymore. I'm telling you, no one. And they can be a nice little secret for us to get in there, get a nice conversation going. And maybe these people can help us out. We don't know until we try, right? Be reliable. Just showing up on time is a great way to just let people know that you care, that you're there for them. Being on time, 15 minutes early or you're late. One of my basketball coaches from a long time ago, shout out to my dog, Coach V, always talked about like 15 minutes or you're late, dog. So being early, being reliable, being specific. Actions speak louder than words. We're rolling through. We're sending out reminders to us all here today. Actions speak louder than words. Do something kind for somebody and they will feel good and they will feel better about what it is you're doing, how you're helping them, etc. Gift them a plant or flowers to brighten their day. When was the last time you bought flowers for somebody? Today, for my girlfriend's birthday, for your mother's birthday coming up, for another partner or maybe someone who works in your office that's really kind to you, getting someone flowers to brighten up their day. Makes also be available. Compliment. Oh my gosh, can no one take a compliment anymore? It seems like, just giving compliments and being sincere about it. It's one of the things. Girls are a lot better than guys at this, but it's almost like guys, it's like weird or lame or I don't even know how to put it into words, but complimenting each other as we're going through, the recognition and the understanding is there. If you think someone's doing a good job, just let them know. That type of thinking. Pay it forward. Be aware. Smile and hold eye contact. It's one of the things, especially back to not to make this, about dudes and girls and yada, yada, but guys usually don't hold eye contact very long. So that could be a little advantage if you are broski, that using more eye contact when you communicate people helps let them know that you are paying attention, that you are sincere about what it is, and it can show more appreciation in the communication. So a little trick tidbit, a lot of dudes don't hold eye contact. Women are usually a lot better at that. So holding eye contact could be a little trick or a trait to let someone know that you're here, you're present for them, you're listening. Cool. Create something homemade. Buy something that will fix a current stressor. If you know something that's stressing somebody out, maybe you help curtail that. Maybe you help them out a little bit. Physical contact. Okay, this will be one of the last ones. Last shout out to my girlfriend on her birthday. Loves hugs. Hugs. Is there a hug you could give somebody today? Is there a hug or some type of physical contact, in the right ways, of course. So physical contact, a nice little hug for someone, or just a nice small gesture, maybe going to shake a few hands firmly today, if for business purposes, some type of physical contact and touch to let people know that you care, you love them. So these are tricks and trades of showing appreciation for people. We've done everything from just paying attention and listening to what it is they have to say, to saying thank you, listening empathetically, and much, much more. Oh yeah, the handwritten note. So challenge yourself. Which one of these could you do for yourself, for your business that you want to grow and you want to work on? That'd be a good idea to help you meet that next person, work with that next person, grow your business, show appreciation for the people you love and care about most, family members, friends, that type of stuff. Let's be more appreciative for the ones who are in our life, because they're the ones who make it happen, man. No man is an island. You know the poem. So I roll out here today. We're over on time, but I just got excited. Lots of appreciation, gratitude, and of course, a special birthday to my love. Excited for dinner and doing a picnic and ice cream cake and stuff later. It's going to be sick. Excited for the day. Things to look forward to. That's what life's all about. If you need help brainstorming ideas on how to show appreciation for people, for the ones you love and you care about most, more strategies, tactics, you need accountability, you need to meet with someone on a consistent basis who's kind of running and doing this himself, please, you can always click the link below or go to talktotanner.com and sign up for a free coaching session. And we can always brainstorm, chip away at what it is you're working on, and make sure we're heading in the right direction. This is your morning life coach. I'm rolling out. Next up, we have another episode on the Talk to Tanner Morning Show, and that will be Friday, September 16th. And on Fridays, we do reruns of the show. So I'll pick one of my favorite episodes, and I'll be hanging out in the chat box if you want to hang out, chat with me at all, or go over anything. I'm here to help in any way I can. I'll be here. Will you? Let's show up today. How do we want to show up? Appreciative state. All right, friends, I'm rolling out. I got a speech in like 10 minutes. We got to get going. So you guys are busy. I'm busy. Let's keep busting ass and kicking names. Your morning life coach, Tanner DeWitt. Until next time. Cheers.